So, Jill Marie, where are you at?
You mean like location?
Yes.
I'm in Minnesota, but for
Minnesota.
whatever reason, it's beautiful, but I'm just chilled today.
Uh, well, are you near Minneapolis at all? Watching all the,
No,
no. Uh,
no, not near that. Although when I go for my go for some of my testings, I do have to go down there, but there isn't we didn't encounter any issues, thank goodness. But I
is that
know that
medical
um
testing you're doing or what?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Are
yeah.
you, are you fighting something?
Yeah, I was diagnosed with four stage breast cancer
Oh my goodness. Oh,
last
good.
year. So this is my second year of
Uh,
dealing with it.
oh my goodness. Uh, let's see. I'm going to share so we could start helping you. Um, and I could maybe get participants can now see your screen. Do you see my screen?
I do,
You do?
yes.
Oh, is that all my dress? Uh,
And
you still see this? Well, here's a wonderful thing that you want to know about. It's called Needy, Needy, meds, Needy, meds, meds.org. Now remember, all the good stuff is always .org or .gov. If someone gives you a source, of help, um, it won't be free unless it's a scam or they're just, trying to do something for a while, if it's a .com. So the real people who give free things are websites with .org or .meg. Now this is a wonderful one because if you have put savings, you see a savings tab. Okay, here's all the drug programs. So if you're taking a prescription drug at all and paying for it at all, uh, here's all the programs. They have people here. Look at this. Help with filling out assistance program applications. So there's even help to fill out programs applications. Now,
well,
what's important about this or anything is that you call people. Don't try to think you know
Hello.
what
Hello.
what's
well,
going on. Who's talking there?
Hi
I
guys.
don't know.
I can't be driving. Oh wait.
uh, and ask them about, if the drug, actually, you could search by drug there and see there, and then they give you a list. And then any other major, in other words, like Nady Med's discount card, well, you want to call them and see, if that's relevant to you. But don't try to understand. I mean, I find I've been doing this for, 50 years, and I still can't understand what they really mean when they describe something. And it's always better to call up and ask somebody. Okay. So if you ask somebody, then you can ask a stupid question, and that's what it's all about. And more importantly, if that doesn't help you, you ask them where else to go. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Now that no, don't stop there. We have over here we have diagnosis information page. Search by uh, diagnosis. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Council Bluffs. I'm just worried. I clicked on something. Mighty is minty. No, what the hell is that? I don't want that.
That that happens. They
Oh
have all of those
man, it's all
pop-ups.
over. Search by
Yeah.
diagnose. Okay, so search by diagnose. Okay, if you put in cancer, and I forget, oh, it's breast, right? So I'm sure they have
Yeah.
breast. BBBR. You have to know how to spell. That's the problem. Um, okay. Search programs. Okay. Now, see all these programs? They're
Yeah.
they're all giving assistance to breast cancer
Oh, wow.
patients. And look at them. And there's 10 on a page. Let's see how many we got here. 349. So you got 349 people, nonprofit organizations that are giving help to breast cancer patients. Yeah. And that's what's neat about the internet now. You have to find people that specialize in organizing the data that you need because you can never find this in Google. You can if you knew the exact name of something and then you could do it, but you don't. You put in breast cancer programs or grants and you'll get 200 billion websites and you won't know. So something like this is great. And they have a lot of other great things here under savings. Transportation. You have to go see a doctor somewhere else or something like that. So there are programs to pay for transportation. Um, Clinics, here's medical, dental, mental health clinics
Huh?
that are free or sliding scale too, if you need that. State par that's also good is to see what programs are in your state. So if you're in here, because you a lot of times you just don't know what to ask for because you don't know what's there. Yeah.
Mm.
Who would have known you could get, money to travel,
On time. It's not a distraction. I'm gonna be ready on time. On
uh,
time minutes. 4:30 is
so,
gonna be done.
oh, who's
Now
that?
what?
Is that
It's gonna take a
Vivian?
long time.
Yeah. Um,
I think so.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. So close
Yeah.
your, what do you call it? The speaker.
Well, most of the right.
Speaker, yeah. You know, you
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Sabrina
Matthew,
has the ability to
You don't
mute
have any.
everybody.
Yeah.
Matthew, Matthew, you have like 5 or 6 people unmuted right now, so I don't have co-host privileges, so I cannot mute them.
Oh, you don't have a co-host, Boo?
No, I thought
Oh
I
my
was your
God, what happened?
favorite. I don't know, man.
Oh, I see I can mute them if I do, right?
Yeah, just mute them because
Okay,
that's the
good.
reason why
Thank
you're
you,
getting that.
Tammy.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
back
problem.
to Minnesota. See, these are problems just in Minnesota. I can connect. Free communication technology for those with both hearing and learning loss. I don't. But these are all programs just for people in Minnesota. So see if there's something there for cancer patients. Um, and this is interesting. Every state has this assistive technology. So if you're homebound and can't get around whatever, that's usually money and help for you to get maybe a special learning device or a special equipment to deal, with your life that has changed now. So that's what's important. Let's see, where are we here? Uh, Savings. They're the main thing. Oh, they have like day camps. Kids go to camps. They have it for cancer victims. Here's camp sponsors, camps. Look at all the camps.
Oh,
Who'd
wow.
have known? That's why when you dig into it, I mean, this is a pretty cool country having all this stuff. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but they just don't. And also take a look at um, our let's see, how do I go to chat? I forget.
You're gonna have to stop sharing your screen.
Oh, that's what it is. Thanks.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem. I'm
I,
here to help.
I, there. Okay. Now, if I put the chat, right? Okay. So download this. It's on our service too. But if you go to Lesko, uh, loves AI.com /health. That you could put in your state, your city and state, and find, probably 100 organizations uh, that all they do is help you with problems. But this is more refined than.
Because of the camaraderie that they
Uh, okay. Okay, we get that get you keep you busy for a while, Jill Maria?
Yes, it will. Thank you very much, Matthew. Hope
You
you're feeling better soon.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, this is nothing. See, yeah, this
Well,
is
Janine is
nothing.
going to bingo tonight, and it's called Drag Queen Bingo.
Oh,
I don't know
drag
where it
queen
is by you.
bingo. Who goes to drag queen bingo? Who is? Want to turn off your mic, or you want to invite us all to drag queen bingo? We have a. Uh, I live downtown in Washington, and a couple doors down is a drag queen um, on Sunday. Yeah, it's a great thing. Yeah, they have. There's a bunch of them. The bars have them. Uh, okay, who's next? We got.
Can I
Okay,
interject
who a
here,
hand? There it is,
Matthew?
Daniel. Okay, Daniel.
Can I interject, Matthew?
Oh yeah, Roger. Is that Roger?
Well, you see Daniel there, who you're calling on right
Yes.
now, and
Yeah,
do you
he's got a
recall
glove on.
yesterday at our meeting, I mentioned somebody who did very well on the phone.
Oh, I was going to ask you
That
about
is
that, Roger.
Daniel. That is
That's
Daniel, who you're
Daniel?
about to talk to. I just
Wow.
want to let you know.
Wow. Okay, Daniel. This is wonderful. Okay. Now, how do I get Daniel on? Do I got to
I'm on,
share?
Matthew.
I hear you. Yeah.
I'm
Hold
glad to
on.
see you. You're looking good.
I want to get you on a good that people could see you. What happened to you now? Daniel, where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Oh,
I didn't
right
go
here,
anywhere.
right. Now, spotlight for everyone. How do I do
He
that?
shows up when he talks, Matthew, and he goes to your place. So whoever's speaking will be the one
Oh,
featured.
okay.
So
Okay, Daniel.
pretty cool.
Okay, great. No, I'm trying to get you on a big because I heard a little bit about your story and I'd love to hear it. So other people can. So okay, put me on, Daniel, or whatever you do on your side.
First off, I want to thank you for what you've done, and I want to thank you for the great people you've put together. And I do not have the words to express my full gratitude for what I'm experiencing here. Um, I'm not quite in the same situation a lot of people are in some ways, but the position I'm in, even though it's slightly better, I still have problems. And if Elon Musk can get them $6 million a day, I'm sure my government can pay me at least $1 million a day. That's my long-term goal. Okay, here's
Well,
what's going on.
thank you for those wonderful words. I mean that more than anything else keeps me going, and that's why I'll do this till I die. If I could, I mean, we all
Hey, you
have.
got another 20 years in you. I got another 35. So, hey, I got to be there for that birthday, right?
I see.
I
That's right.
expect to
Well,
be there. I'm going to hold you to it.
18 or 19, I guess 17, 18 years is 100. So I don't know. At least
I'll go
90.
for 110.
Oh, God.
Hey, I was I was a I was involved in another industry where I had a lot of training
Uh-huh.
and that dealt with medical stuff and all kinds of stuff that you needed to be aware of to be licensed in a certain field. And one of the things that they taught us, and this has been 30 years ago, so I feel comfortable with updating it,
Uh-huh.
but they told us at that time that if you'd made it to 90, you better count on having enough money to live to 110.
Oh,
And
wow.
that was
Yeah.
based only on the advances in medicine and
Right.
technology up to that point. Can you imagine where we are now? Can
Yeah,
you
no,
imagine what
I
we're going to
believe.
see? Hey, you're going to have to hang around just like me to see what's coming out new.
Right.
Now, back to you to what I wanted to share
Uh-huh.
with you and the rest of the guys and girls and everybody else if I left anybody out. Okay. I've been studying and learning and taking my time because my world's very busy with all kinds of other things besides this. So I'm managing my time. Plus, I have to put up with some of my own physical issues. But so it's taken me a while to get started calling, and I have to give kudos to Tony. He put together a great list for what I finally figured out was my number one problem, my unruly trees. And
Oh,
they really been causing me a lot of aggravation for almost 25 years. And every time the wind blows, I get nervous. And I've tried everything to get him out. And I had no idea that there was a Lesko. And I didn't know that if in Lesko somebody would make a list for me. I didn't make 7 calls, but I only had 6 numbers listed.
Well,
The first one, I got a recording. They did call me back and they advised me that the other person I talked to, my second phone call, that lady represented more than one organization. She was wearing a couple, 3 hats. Well, anyhow, she put together a bunch of stuff for me on my tree problem and explained certain,
mhm.
and then she says, okay, now you're talking to so and so, and I'm going to make an application for your home repairs.
Ooh.
And this is being dispensed to a large group
Uh-huh.
of other people in
Wow.
the area.
Wow.
She sends me the list for the tree guys. She sends me a list of other specialists, organizations that specialize in some of the things that their organization can't do, the homes.
Right.
So she gave me a list of those, and then she's called me twice or 3 times. She's emailed me a couple times. She sent me some more information.
Is your
And I'm
wife
going to be
getting
up to my
worried?
butt in alligators following up on all that.
Wow.
And it's just because, I mean, I've got a lot of experience and stuff, but man, it has been so long since I hate my phone. Great relationship with my phone. I hate it. But I hadn't been on the phone in a long time, and I had to kind of get my head worked into it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what I did. I did it simple. I took
Mhm.
the basic lines and I took advantage of my feeling awkward and
Right.
nervous and all of that stuff. I made it work for me. I mean, I didn't do anything fantastic. I called, did the introduction. I injected a little bit of I'm feeling miserable
Yeah.
because I'm scared and all those other things, which are real and human and normal.
Yeah.
And that lady, I mean, how I feel then and how I'm feeling, I I got a natural buzz going on.
Wow. And that's just
And
from the government helping.
yeah, I mean, hey,
Wow.
I mean, if you knew, and I know everybody knows, you've been in this too long. Everybody knows what each of us out there
Mhm.
are going through. And the issues we have are all slightly different. I'm
Mhm.
not worrying about putting food on
Right.
my table. I'm not worried about keeping a roof. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that because the trees could fall on it or it could fall down on its own. Okay. So I need home repairs. I need to get rid of those darn trees. So, anyhow, my outlook has been greatly improved. And one of the things I think that is most important is people talk about the numbers. Somebody says make 7 calls. Somebody says make
Yeah.
20 calls. I say make your 20 calls, and if for some reason none of them bite or hit,
Right.
stop, take a break,
Right.
go get a drink of water, sit down and kind of just relax and center yourself. Don't have any music on, don't do anything, and then don't goof off, go straight to it and make 2 more phone calls.
Mhm.
And I cannot tell you
Wow.
how many times taking that extra step, whether it's making phone calls,
Right.
knocking on doors,
Right.
taking a lead that you don't have a phone number, but you have an address for,
Right.
and knocking on their door at 9:30
Right.
Sunday night. Sometimes if you play it right, they'll stat you in there and you'll get dinner too.
Right.
And the other thing is, I would stress, don't quit.
Yeah.
This is a gold mine. Embrace it. And I'm
Oh,
going to tell you what, once you get something going, hey, go for $1 million a day. Why
yeah.
not? It's
Wow.
there. And
Wow.
if we don't get it, guess who gets it? We won't talk about that.
Right. Well, that's
We don't
wonderful.
want to. We don't bite the hand that feeds us.
Right.
Even though we got a machete or a hatchet we want to use on the head.
So there were programs that helped other people also that funded home repair for other people where you live.
Yes, and it
Wow.
and I'm in Orange County, North Carolina, the highest
Uh-huh.
taxed place. That's why I can't fix anything. I'm broke because I pay taxes.
I
$7,800 a year.
For what? That's your taxes?
That's my taxes.
Wow.
My
Is that
interest isn't even
property?
that high.
Is that property taxes?
Yeah, property taxes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Huh. Well, you
So
got to pay
anyhow,
that back.
we all have our situation and we have our needs, and all of our individual needs are just as important as everybody else. That's why it's important that we support each other.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
I mean the advantages that we have here. God, what a great place. I mean it's making me feel better and
Oh,
relieving a lot of the stress and anguish that I've been going through. And
wow.
that's why I'm excited and jumping up and down and
Great. That's
can't
wonderful.
run around like I want to, but you know the idea.
And sharing that joy, but more so sharing the success. I mean, if you haven't done this before, you felt all this when you started. It's hard to call and whatever, but boy, I mean, look at how now you have a different idea about government organizations too, and we use.
Oh, you don't know what you don't want to get me started on that. Somebody told me I ought to write a book about my experience,
Uh-huh.
and I told them I'm sorry, sir, but they've already wrote that book. It's called The Underground Empire, and it's thicker and bigger than the
Oh,
IRS regulations and
wow.
just about as boring. So
Right.
I'm good.
Well, that was so kind of you, and I'm glad I remember Roger saying that the other day, and I wanted to find where you were to talk to you about that. But look, I mean, we have 30, 40 people here that are now inspired and you just have to make that call, and the help is out there, but we don't know, and we just read bad stuff on the internet because news sells if it's bad. It doesn't sell too much if it's good. So, I mean, that's why in Washington, at one time, I counted all the journalists, and there were about 6,000 of them. There are probably a lot more now. Uh, and all they do is trying to find out where the government screwed up today, which is good. We have to have that so we could fix it. But when you hear bad, 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 bad,
But only if we had some journalists.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I'm
no,
thinking out loud.
yeah, that's going away too. Uh, no, that's what I saw myself 40 years ago when all the President's Men kind of stuff. Yeah, that's when I was starting out, and so journalism. That's when I saw
I
what.
remember you were doing those advertisements for Pueblo,
Absolutely
Arizona. I
right.
remember, man.
Yeah, they
I
didn't.
didn't know you were going to be this great person leading this great place.
Those ads don't work anymore. But now it's more. Um, See, the ads were just trying to tell people and get excited about something. They were really clickbait, and that's how you have to deal with the masses is clickbait, get somebody's attention. And that's what I felt even my clothing really, this is me, this is how I love to dress. And I noticed that I used to do a lot of television shows because that's how you sold books. You're a guest on the show, whether it was Larry King or Oprah or something like that. And I saw quickly that they didn't care what I said, it was how I said it. It's all show business. They don't care about content at all. Yeah. And so they would put me on because I would throw a show and because it was free. And otherwise, I have to pay for advertising. So if I act like an idiot, they give me free time to do it. And to me, it was just all about education. And I was a computer science professor too, and teaching to adults computers who were going back and getting a degree and they were doing it part time after work. And I said, boy, if I don't keep them awake, I can't teach anybody anything. So my mission was to try to keep them awake and be entertaining in teaching. And then I saw the media is the same way. You have to first of all, get their attention, and then you can maybe teach them something. Well, that's wonderful, Daniel, and thank you so much for being here and sharing that. You helped a lot of people today. They don't know it yet, because but they'll it'll be in their subconscious. Yeah, look what Daniel did. You know, he was a skeptic like I was, and
And I'm looking forward to sharing the information I got once I processed it and
wonderful.
updated it and did what I could with it, massaged it.
Right.
So,
That's
I
great.
mean, I'm like I said, that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to solving my problems, but I also want to share what I'm learning, and I want to share what I the gifts that I've been blessed with.
Well, that's so
So
sweet.
I don't mind talking to anybody
Very
and
wonderful.
and taking time, all that. I mean, you want me for something, I'm here.
Wonderful. Well, you hear that, guys? We're all invited for dinner next Sunday, I think.
You better check with my wife on that. She may she has reached a point in her life to where if she makes one meal a day for me, and usually that's dinner, if she makes it, that's a great thing because other times she's wanting me to pick up stuff from carry out or take her carry out, take her out. I
Oh,
don't
that's
mind.
wonderful.
She's a good wife, thank you.
Oh, thank you. No, it takes, I mean, I've been together like 40 some years. I feel, it took about 30 years to really learn how to love hard. This love stuff doesn't come easily, especially for old
No,
guys.
it doesn't. And
No.
we met in our early 50s too. So we've only been together
Oh, I
24
see.
years,
So,
but
so
it's
you're
been the best
newlywed.
24 years I've had in a relationship.
Right.
The
Wonderful.
longest I've lived in the same place.
Right.
I
Wonderful.
mean,
Oh, wonderful, Daniel.
I'll excuse myself
Okay.
and go
Great.
mute myself and let you help somebody else
You bet.
because I'm sure there's
Thank
more
you
people
again,
out there than
Daniel.
me.
Give you a little hug here. Thank you.
Thank you, Bubba.
Okay, who we have? We have any golden hands up here? I know that a lot of people here wear gloves that are yellow. And they put up their hand. Yeah, any yellow gloves here? Nobody. Oh, nobody needs help. Anna, how about you? How you doing? Anything new with you, Anna?
There
Hi.
is somebody. Oh, good.
Hello.
Hi, Anna.
Hey,
Anything new?
I was just turning it off my stove. I was trying to make dinner in the meantime.
Oh, you're making
I
dinner. Okay.
yeah, but I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
I just start calling those company or those people that can help me, but they ask me what is your business is registered in the country, I mean in the state, and I said not yet, it's in another state, but someone says because your business is registered in another state, you can use both
Yes.
the
That was
grants
me.
in
That was me.
Oregon.
That was me the last time I talked to you.
Oh, okay. It was you.
But no, you can't. Don't go to the local, get a list and you're in Florida, right? Get a list of local business folks, make an appointment. Doesn't matter where the hell you're registered, because every grant will have a different requirement. And,
Right.
and if they do, then and it's nothing. It may cost you $20 to be registered also in Florida. And you can be registered in two places. No, just look for the help. Don't worry about details
Oh,
uh,
okay.
until somebody talks about money. Okay.
Oh,
Then,
I want to share something with you, Matt.
uh,
Is that I was looking for a job as well because I
uh-huh.
mean I have bills to pay, but they pay so little. But anyway, remember that I have two business. I help people to get visa to come to United States, but the other ways I
Right,
help
right,
people
right.
to rejuvenate the neck. So
Mm.
I was thinking what you say because you say, oh, this is more interesting. So I just went to the clinic. They are a spa, and they are just looking for a place if I can occasionally bring some patients there without renting a
Oh,
place.
uh-huh.
But they say, oh, you are more happy to do it, but I would like you to work here. So
Ah,
I don't know. They wanted me to work because this is very interesting what the service that I can provide in the
Well, why
and
don't
it's
you
good.
try it? If you don't have anything better to do, try it. You never know. Yeah. I mean, unless you have, because we don't know, and so if there's a little bit, and I remember when I was starting out, I was trying to think, oh, I can't think of $1 million idea, can't think of a perfect idea, can't. Well, nobody buys perfect, so you don't have to be perfect, that's why it's too hard, and we don't know what perfect is. I believe perfect is starting something and making that perfect. You know what I mean? And instead of being, you want this perfect thing,
Right.
and we build to perfect. So if this has any hope at all, I would just grab it. I mean, you always quit, right? And see what you could get out of it to build something. Um,
The only thing is I need to work for them 8 hours Monday to Saturday. So in what time I want to make those calls for my
I see.
brand?
Right, right. Okay, well,
That's
see
my
if you
only thing.
see if you can negotiate. Say, make up something that you have a condition. I don't know. If they really want you for 5 days, they'll take you.
Mhm.
And that's perfect for them, but
Mhm.
maybe.
Now for me.
Yeah, exactly. So it has to work two ways, and that's why I even think with lovers or whatever, your heart has to be talking to each other because words aren't good enough. We, we don't know enough words to really explain ourselves, and that's why you have to feel that with everybody. Yeah, we'll put it, yeah, say 5 days. Is that enough or 4 days? That's what I would see. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Is this what your neck stuff you would be doing for them or what?
Yeah, he says it's very interesting because many of their patients asking, I receive Botox, but my neck is like a turkey or whatever they
Right, yeah, yeah,
complain.
yeah.
And
See,
if
I
you
wear
can help
turtlenecks
them,
because of that.
it says if you can help my clients, so he preferred to pay me like a salary per hour. He
Right,
said I work my own business doing more,
right,
I will get more profit. But anyway, it's better than nothing.
right.
I didn't have
Exactly. So you have nothing and that's your thing. Well, that's a step. Now, again, if there are salons, I would think in Florida there are lots.
it's
So
a lot.
yeah, so maybe you go door to door and find a 4 day one instead of
Oh,
7 days.
give me the attention. They thinking is a good thing because the patients are looking for. It's a good niche.
Yeah,
That
no, I think so. Look, even men, we're all getting so vain now.
yeah, I would love to. I would love to work more, but thank you.
Well, you're a joy, so don't forget we all have I feel what's weird about us is our best gift to give to other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so try to find what's strange about you because you could do that better than anybody else.
Oh, thank you.
Sure, maybe everybody won't like it, but there'll be enough.
Thank you. Why is all the entrepreneur when they're so stressed and there's so much pressure and
Yeah,
stress
right.
built to need, you lose kind of your inspiration. You lose
Oh, it
your
is.
I don't know.
No, I think,
It's too
and
much
even
distraction.
success is bad. I mean, it's just money, and like Daniel was talking about here. I mean, the joy he gets from the interaction, I guess, from here and from the person he talked to individually, and that's where it is. And right, I mean, I used to be, how many things can I get done in a day, And I'm always thinking about the next thing I'm doing and whatever, instead of enjoying like talking to Anna right now, and how you enjoy that. And
Matthew.
and then you have a gift you can give to people that helps them with their neck. That's yeah. See,
Thank you.
I think you had plastic surgery on your neck or something because it looks too
Oh,
good.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you, Anna. Good luck to you. Let us keep us know. Keep us up to date what happened. Okay. Anybody have a hand up? Vivia, did you have something for us? Did you want to ask something?
Matthew, we do have a hand up.
Okay.
Uh,
Where is
it's
who's
uh, it's Tammy, not me. I'm the only
not
one,
that Tammy?
Tammy, but
Uh,
it's her name is Tammy, but it's Tami.
yeah.
She has her hand up. Kim, are you
T-A,
there?
is that MMI or just
Yeah.
M?
Yeah,
What?
it's Kim.
MMI.
Oh,
There you
MMI.
go.
Hey,
I see the thing. Why don't I see her? Oh, I see. Uh, okay. Well, we don't have a picture or anything, right?
I'm here.
Okay.
Video.
Do I see you or not? Why don't I
I
see?
I think so. I don't know. I
Uh,
mean, can you
It's
see me
when
there?
Matthew, it's when
oh,
she
oh,
talks.
there is that your top of the head?
Yes, that's me doing like
Okay, top
that.
of the okay.
Okay. Matthew, I and I know you probably get tired of the accolades, but I've loved you since I was a child.
Oh God.
Which is
No, I don't get
and
tired of it. Believe me.
well, and just what you do is just it's so great. Now, I want to apologize because I know one of the things when I first came into this community, they
Uh-huh.
said come every day, do something every day. And I haven't done that because I've been so distracted with trying to find a job and this and
Yeah.
that and
Well, you gotta
but
take care of
also
you first. Yeah.
looking at other
Mhm.
doing other grant webinars too and I'm I'm just confessing.
Okay.
But I'm wondering and I think I asked this the last time. I would love to get in touch with the Tony person who was building me a list for people here because I'm kind of down to the wire now, where
Okay.
I need to get like 3 or 4 bills paid. The
Uh-huh.
total amount that I'm looking for is like $500,
Oh, well,
and
that
so
where are you
I'm
located?
I'm
Where
in Tennessee, Savannah, Tennessee.
Savannah.
It's not Georgia, where everybody thinks it's Savannah,
I
Tennessee.
know. Right, right. Uh, okay, let's do that for you. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay. Uh,
Well, let me say this because and I don't mean to cut you off,
that's okay.
but the last time, because I had looked at the numbers before, I was the one that mentioned that the numbers that I called, they were all bad
Oh,
numbers. And
yes.
Tony,
Yes.
yeah, he was building a list.
Great. No, and we're working on that now. What I just got, we just did an analysis too, and about 60% of the numbers are right. But
Okay.
we found another way in in AI to get more updated, and that should be probably about 2 more weeks. But
Okay.
there's ways around that as long as you have the organization. So if you have that list and you have the organization. You want me to do one for you, or are you working on it? What? Uh, I
Um,
oh here, let
well,
me
no, because
because it
it
may
maybe if you could help me kind of guide me, because maybe
yeah.
I'll do better that way.
So we got. Do you see my screen?
I do.
Okay. So you want to put let's go loves AI dot com slash pay your bills. Okay. And Anna, you went to eat? Is that what you did? Okay, so we have here Savannah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see this here, the good and bad of AI? That's what we hear.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's addressing that problem, but I'll show you what it says in a minute. Savannah, Tennessee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, like Daniel said, uh, it's all about calling. Now, these places, every one of these places I said, you called, but you can't get it. So what you have to do is then go to their website to find it. But if there's, if everybody's going to have 40% of the phones aren't working, then the organizations still do it. So it's easy to go to their website and ask them. But I would still try the phone. Well, you still have, like 60 phone numbers to call if you do the 40 rule. Uh, it is because emergency money there's just a lot of organizations locally that do that. And I guess you tried to do that and call them, and that's good for you that you tried it. That's so important.
Is
But
that Savannah, Tennessee? Because my Savannah ends in an H. I don't know if that
oh yeah.
matters.
Oh, this says H. Uh, I put TV. That doesn't look like I should. I better clear this up and start anew. But these are Savannah H's. Let me see one of these just to see. If it's smart enough. Uh, yeah,
I can do one of the ones, the personal spreadsheets for her.
Yeah.
I put Tennessee. I put TV instead of TN for Tennessee. Okay, SAVNNAH. Okay. Who was that was talking? Was that you again, Tammy?
It was Charity.
Oh,
I
Tim.
was just saying, because she was talking about Tony doing that personal spreadsheet, that you were having us do for people. Yep, and
Yeah,
I was
I'm gonna send out a listing of Mo just called 100, did a sample and called 100, and that's what we got. But what happens is that the internet that's on AI only goes up to the internet as of 2020,
right.
2023. So we have another one that will
That's
go
okay. I was
higher.
talking about using Chat GPT Pro or Plus or
Yeah.
and doing the prompt.
So we're gonna have a get it. And were you on the call yesterday?
Yes, I was.
Well, because I gave you a listing of 4 different samples of a Gemini and 4, and the one on the right hand, the last one, which is the super one, that's the
Okay.
one we're going to use that uh, brings you up to date. So we'll
Okay.
get that.
Yeah. Thank you.
But still, if there is, even if the phone number is wrong, that's an organization that does this kind of stuff. So just contact them because you have the address and website of the organization. So that's good. Here we go. Okay. Savannah Housing, Community Action Agency of West Tennessee, right? Okay. There's $1,000. See? Do you see that, Tammy?
I do. I see it.
Okay. See, here's 500. See, what you're talking about to me is very reasonable. I mean, only 250, 300, 300. And that's to get people out of problems, financial problems. Every one of these seem to have some kind of grant there, 500, 300. Here's some more. So it's, again, dialing for dollars. That was nice that you told us about it because every time you hail it, and if you don't tell us, then we go along merrily, not thinking everything's good enough. And things can be good enough, but also things can be improved. And it doesn't cost a lot. And if we could save you time to do this. But before this, I mean, you could not, the only option was Google. There was no
Yeah.
that you could find any of these in Google unless you knew the
Nothing reliable without
yeah,
people wanting money for it.
right, exactly. Yeah, unless you had a lot of money for people. And see, that's what I used to do, but for rich people. And I said, rich people don't even need this money. I don't want to help them. So how do I help? And so now I could do it for $20. I'm so grateful for that. And it's really because we teach each other too. And that's the important thing. Um, okay, so Tammy, you think you know enough or not?
No, I think that's going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and make some calls again
Okay,
and hopefully hopefully they'll be more active, but
right.
also too um
What else you
is there
doing? What
I'm
what else
sorry, go
you want
ahead.
to do? You need a new job or something like that, or
I do. I work from home because physically I'm not able to stand up, and I'm in such a small town that most of
uh-huh.
the jobs are like stand-up jobs
Right,
or like where you have to stand.
right.
Um,
I got a stand-up
but
job.
but also too, I would love to do something different. I know I've actually applied to become a friend on Fiverr because my I have a bachelor's degree in psychology.
Uh-huh.
I know the value of being heard. And so that's what I'd really like to do and really get into that. And
So
so I
be
will be applying for grants for that later after I get these bills paid and kind of get them out of the way.
Well, if you want to be on Fiverr, that means you want to sell something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what to do is go to our lescolovesai.com/business, and you'll get a listing like this, but just people help you start a business. And before you talk to anybody, talk to some of those people to see the best way for you to use Fiverr. Because I don't think you may not need money to do that. What you need is a customer.
Right,
Uh,
right.
and there are other ways to do that besides doing money. So sit down with them before, and actually before you spend any money, trying to get two or three people, to talk to you about that because that's what they do. They help you start anything you want. So that's lescolovesai.com/business. Uh, now, okay, I'll put that in the chat. Okay, where's the chat? Okay. Oh, well, everybody was so kind to me today. How nice, Tammy. Uh, it's always good. Uh, what do you really want to do, Tammy?
What do I really want?
Yeah.
Um, that's a loaded question right there. I think um I really want to get back on my feet. I want to be able to support myself and
Uh-huh.
because my parents are there and they're said, are you sure everything is okay? You don't need anything. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the big girl and be like, no, I'm okay.
Yeah,
But
I know,
you know,
right? We all
because
do.
not everybody has that privilege, and I
Right.
want to be able to pull myself up, so to speak. So and
Well,
I don't know, that's a loaded question. I think I'm started rambling it needlessly, and I didn't mean to, but my goal, like I'm down to the wire right now to the point to where I'm thinking about selling this flag that I've designed. I don't want to sell it. I call it a unity flag because
oh,
it's
right.
in the design of like America, but I've got different colors on it, and
Oh, cool.
there's still some tweaks that I need to do to it, but I was almost at the point where I wanted to sell it, but I'm gonna go ahead and make some more phone calls first and see if I can get the assistance so that I don't have to sell my flag.
Good.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But and I
Yeah.
also see that Charity has reached out to me too. So,
Who has?
this is a wealth of information that you guys give. I wish I would have stayed with you guys instead of, going and doing this different webinar for this kind of grant and this
Right.
webinar, so thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know if I answered your question because I think
No,
I just
yes,
started
no, that's
rambling.
good. But I feel it, and see you just talking about it, then that will gel. But it's just none of us know what to do, and that's why I don't think any of us could tell somebody else what to do because we're all struggling. None of us know what the hell
Yeah.
to do. So that's why it just to me, what love is helping someone else do whatever they want to do, not trying to force them to do what you think they should do, unless they really want you to
Oh,
do that,
yeah.
but our instinct is to be a critic when we should be a helper. And like Jill Marie has a helper there, getting a lot of kisses from her dogs.
Okay.
Well, Tammy, yeah, it's just getting that. Just contact people who are not going to take money from you, and it's a numbers game. Talk as many people you can to bounce off ideas because what we don't know is what's out there we could use, and so we have very limited. So if you have an idea, whether it's that flag or something else, uh, it's all about getting the sales or something. Uh,
Yeah.
well, that's great. Okay, let me see if I can help somebody else first. Okay, thank you, Tammy.
Thank
We do
you.
have some
You
questions in the
bet.
chat, Matthew. We have
Yes.
a couple. Yes, we have a couple questions in the chat.
Oh,
About
you
three or
do?
four of them. Brian, we have.
They're in the
I don't.
chat? Why?
Yes, they're in the chat. They love you in the chat, Matthew. They're a chatter.
Why don't I see that? Why don't I see the chat?
You just go to your toolbar for your Zoom and or your more maybe, and then click on chat. I don't know on your end what it looks like, but on your Zoom
I
toolbar,
saw it here a little while ago.
it should
Yeah,
say
you've done
chat
it before.
Oh, I
You
see.
posted something in it.
Oh, maybe I'm not in the right.
window.
Yeah,
It's okay.
that's what happens. Uh, no, I don't want to end the meeting. See, I'm just afraid I'm going to end it. I see now the share isn't out. So why isn't that? I'm going to put share again. Just to see. Now screen share, chat. Um, yeah. Mm, okay, but I don't want to do this, right? Do you see my screen, Tammy?
No, I see your beautiful face.
Oh, I see. Oh, that must be
Your
somebody
screen,
else. I don't
your
know.
tan face,
Yeah.
not no screen. I just see you.
Uh, where is it? The
It
screen.
should be at the bottom of the Zoom because
Yeah, I see
I see
that.
your
It
face.
has chat there. I click on chat. Chat.
Okay, and then it should pull up on the right side, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, I
Maybe
see it there now, but I don't see anybody there.
they're there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Display. Uh,
you're doing great.
no,
In the meantime,
yeah.
time's a waste, and you're going to finish your hour. Maybe you could just have Tammy read you the damn
Yeah. Who,
question.
who you got there, Tammy? What do they need?
Gloria. Okay, Gloria. We're gonna go
Oh,
with Brian because Brian's been here for a little bit. Is he still here? Brian, are you still here? It's like Brian Gmail something. I don't know his last name. I can't look at. I'm not looking at the participants here. Let's see if he's still here. Nope. All right, not out there. All
oh,
right,
I
back to
see.
the
I
chat.
got it. I just had
You got
Tammy
it.
in the chat. Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, Roger's taking a drinking break. He's that bourbon. I don't know. Okay, Benny. Benny's there helping. I'm gonna go down the bottom. Gloria, that's me, Gloria. Can you scroll up? What do I have to do? Perhaps someone could read the question to him. Make sure. Also, what is a quick financial relief grant you can apply for? Okay, if you saw me just a minute ago, uh, the if you go to this website that we have, Lesko loves AI.com/ pay your bills and put in your city and state there, you'll get 100 organizations that give emergency cash locally. This is only people locally. And 40% of the phone numbers may not be right. So work around that. If so there's 60% will have good phone numbers. Now, if you really want to contact, you can always do that by going to their website because the website is there all the time too. And call and and the best thing to do if you can is make an appointment because if you make an appointment, then they could sit down with you and help you think about all your problems, not just the fire drill you have right now. Please, you've lifted me. Oh, thanks, Brian. Catch you next time. Okay. I keep thinking he is talking to me. And Tammy is. I always talk to Tammy. How can you receive a tax refund if you haven't worked? I have one child. You have to file. I mean, I just did a uh, report on that uh, because if you have a child, you're probably eligible for the earned income tax credit, and you don't have to even if you don't have to pay taxes and you don't have to file taxes, you have to file to get that money. So what you want to do is go to this website, lescoloveai.com/taxes. Okay, and get free help filling out a tax form. So you get it's called the Earned Income Tax Credit. I mean, there's millions and millions and millions of people who don't collect that, and that could be up to $7,000 or $8,000. But you have to. This is how the government is giving out money. It's easier for them to do it through the tax system than people sending out checks. So that's why a lot of these things are really through the tax system. So fill out tax system no matter what, even if you don't owe money or legally you don't have to. You lifted me up. Thank you. I keep thinking he's talking to me. Can I receive a tax refund? Yes. Hello. Sorry, I got logged in. I'm looking for emergency assistance for rent. Okay, the same thing. Lucinda. Okay, that same thing. You want to go to this one I just gave out. Lesko
Let's go.
Love
Here,
AI
Bing.
.com/pay your bills. Okay. And it's dialing dialing for dollars. Okay. Get a listing for your city and state. And there'll be 100 people that help you in financial emergencies. But the programs come and go. The requirements are different for everyone, so that's why it takes a bunch to do that. Oh, Lucinda. Okay. Hi.
Hi, sorry, I was running with the grandson. I had to move him to the side right now.
Oh, that's a matter. Don't worry.
Yes, so
Did you
I
get that?
signed up for the Let's Go Loves AI, but the only thing I'm seeing is the Let's Go Help too
No, you don't want
on.
that. Yeah. Let me
So
show
I'm a
you.
little confused.
Oh, hey, it's easy. I get confused every day on this stuff. And I created, so uh, let me see if, okay, you see it now? You see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so up here is Lesko loves AI.com/pay your bills. Okay,
Okay.
I'll be there. Now, what city are you in?
I'm actually in Levine, Arizona.
Spell that. L-E.
Laveen.
That's it. Arizona.
Yes.
Okay, run report. Run, 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 run. Uh, Now, these are some items here to get rid of debt, like how to get rid of old taxes that you owe, because they'll make a deal up to 90%. That's a program there. Or you could get free legal help to deal with the IRS and all that, or property tax forgiven, medical expenses paid for, stuff like that. But let's see. But what's going to spit out is 100 organizations. Now, these are all
Right.
nonprofit organizations or government offices that will help you for that. And the best way to get the help is by calling. It's sort of like what Daniel, if you were here when Daniel said, I mean, he had I think he has a friend for life now who's given money to the whole neighborhood because of him to get their houses fixed up. And that's just a great story. And see, it's to me, it's sort of like having oil in the ground underneath that you have no idea it's there. Nobody tells you about it. Okay, here we have the council, Salt Lake City Community Assistance. Well, I think that's okay, up to $300. I don't know how much you need. You may have to put it together with other people,
Okay.
more than one. That's another $300. So it's to get you out of the emergency thing. Usually there's a couple with 1,000 or something like that. I think things are tighter nowadays.
Yes. And
But
I do know that Levine, it's actually like they don't have their own housing assistance or anything like that. Like other cities, it's actually where everybody is usually stable.
oh,
And I
I see.
was stable before, but I got sick.
Oh, I see.
And yeah,
No,
so
well, see
I,
that there's 100 organizations instead of in addition to that, and they could be churches, they could be, United Way has 250, Saint Vincent de Paul,
mhm.
200. and it keeps going. And
Okay.
also, if it's a problem that is more than temporary, because these people are also financial counselors, you could go up here and see this here, this
Mm-hmm.
drop down. One says paying your bills. This is what we're
Okay.
doing. The other one is fix a credit problem. So
Okay.
these are the people that you can make appointments with for free to fix out what you're doing, and get rid of bills. A lot of these things, they know the system of how to not pay things and how to get around it, and what you don't have to pay, what you should pay. But most of us are good citizens. We think we have to pay everything. And we really should, but we can't. So you got to learn the system, the cracks in the system. Uh,
Okay.
and that's why the experts know that. You and I won't, because we don't do this every day like they do it. So, and they're free. Otherwise, you're going to go to Google and somebody's going to charge a couple $1,000s to do it or something like that.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, my pleasure. Okay, guys, I would stay longer, but boy, I don't know if this is old age. You just keep having one little ailment after another. It's nothing that devastating, but it's just annoying.
You
And
want some of my whiskey?
oh yeah, maybe that's it. Keep the devil away. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Stop share. Uh,
Make sure
Everybody's
you
there.
make sure you push exit and end for all because last
Okay.
time you left us all hanging.
Oh,
So,
okay. Now
yeah.
tell me what I do now.
Okay, so
Do I
go to
hit
the bottom.
record?
You go to the bottom where it says leave or exit of
Yeah, I
your
have
of
end.
then end for all.
Okay. End the meeting for all. Do I have to close the recording?
No, it'll stop by itself when you end it.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
like me, I'll stop by itself.